Hey, it's Greg King, and welcome to Affiliate Tube Success Academy. And on today's edition of Smart Money Tactics, we're going to look at the top 5 YouTube ranking myths. And in a moment, I'm going to share with you how you can actually make $998 a day. I hope that tweaked your curiosity just a tiny bit. Stay tuned. You're probably watching this video because you saw the $998 a day. And you know what? Nothing's wrong with having more money, especially in today where the price of gas is going crazy, the inflation's going crazy, and people are finding out they're getting a lot more month at the end of the money versus more money at the end of the month. And I'm one of those people. I like to have a little extra income. It's just peace of mind. I can do things, and that's just being normal. So I looked at this and I thought, well, this is a great way of having people make extra money online. Now, the biggest concern is, where do I start? What do I do? Because anytime you put anything on, it's lost in Google and YouTube. You never see it anymore. Well, with this first part of the video, I'm going to share with you how you can actually go step by step by step and get a handful of videos without you in the camera. I'm going to address that in a moment, and actually rank on YouTube. And since Google and YouTube are owned by Alphabet, YouTube with the videos, Google will look at that and think, well, this is really this guy's an authority in this niche or this passion or this hobby. So you know what? We're gonna put them on Google. We're gonna put them on the first page. And a lot of times you go right to the first step of the first page. Now, no CEO company offers this. In fact, they will promise at no more than second page, and they can't promise anything less than 6 months. What I'm sharing with you, you do this first part, and I will guarantee that you'll get your video on the first, you will rank on the first page of Google and YouTube within mere minutes. Now it comes back to me, and this always comes the same old thing over and over again, and that is this. You can have everything in life you want if you just help enough people get what they want. And quite frankly, it's so true. And whatever you project, chances are you get back tenfold. And you call it the law of attraction, whatever. But I know that if I help enough people, I'll have everything I want. And when I met this fellow called Paul Murphy, it was horrible. Not him, me. I was spending all my money on ads. I was spending my net worth on ads, like my savings on ads, expecting that I could make a half decent income online. And the only thing I was making a half decently spending all my savings on ads. And when I met Paul, it became very clear that just didn't work. And you can see here, I'm going to put myself just in the corner here, that by using this system, and I did the full Affiliate Tube Success Academy, but this system, which is completely free, you'll be on the first page of Google and YouTube literally in mere minutes. And you know what? You won't be able to have SEO people guarantee this, which they'll charge you for. This is completely free. It's almost like, what's the catch? There's no catch. Well, the catch is you have to make a handful of videos. And I'm going to share with you what the majority of people are doing. And the biggest concern is you need to film yourself? Well, the reality is no. And most people fail because they're going, I don't want to put myself on a video, and I don't want to do this and that, and they quit and they go, like the other 95% of the people that start an online business, they say, well, this wasn't for me, it doesn't work. Oh, well. In fact, 1% after 1 year succeed in this business. So what I did is I took the 4-day Google ranking challenge just as a refresher, and I wanted to see how well it worked, because unless I try it myself, I can't share it with people. And the biggest thing I really want to do is have people not do what I did, and that was spend all the money, because it's been said, some people learn from example. Some people are the example, and I was the example. So I just want to make sure that you're not going to do the same thing I did. So I took the challenge and I helped a guy in a restaurant business down here in La Paz. And I'm just going to go through the slides one at a time here. And I made a handful of videos. And the thought is, oh my goodness, I don't want to be in front of a video. Well, I didn't. So what I did is I made a handful of videos. Actually, I made 10 videos. And I made them between 30 seconds to 2 minutes. And all I did was put in pictures and have them roll over and put music to it and then put a call to action at the very end. So I didn't know really what to do because I didn't want to take a camera and take pictures of people. So what I did is I went to his website, sorry, his Facebook site, and I just went to the pictures and I just started peeling, copy and pasting beautiful people, happy people, young looking women, the food, the actual drinks, the sunsets, and just put it all to music. 1 minute videos, and I did it over and over again for 10 times. And you can see here, they all rank using this process literally right off the bat. Not only that, you can still go to La Paz restaurants. It's still pretty current. So LAPAZ restaurants, and that's in Mexico, not in Bolivia. You can actually see they're still pretty relevant and they're still really ranking right now. They're still ranking really powerful. I only did 10. And there's a real longevity to it. It's amazing. The next, it'll take months to get ranked. Well, you can see here, no, it took 3 minutes. So the months to get ranked, and you can see here the very first slide I did, I just put it back here just to reaffirm 1 minute, 1 minute, 2 minutes. So that's just not true. Here again, 2 minutes. The guy I bumped out was me. I'm my own competition. I mean, it's a great way of working. Also, I'm on the front page of YouTube here with my search, sorry, Google with my search here. And you can see I've got 75% of the top listings and doing it completely for free. So I thought, what are other people doing? And I looked at this and I Googled SEO ranking. And it went down how to improve your SEO rankings for 2022, improve your site rankings, and how long does it take SEO to start working? Forbes, a major magazine. And you're probably looking at the arrows going, using this process, it starts immediately. I mean, it's a really no-brainer, and it really shouldn't be. It shouldn't be that tough for people to. Well, the problem, it's not the problem. The challenge is people don't understand this. It's a complete blue ocean right now, and people don't understand how powerful Paul Murphy's system is, where you can actually rank immediately. This was on YouTube, and I ranked literally with no subs, 3 hours, and I'm ranking ahead of a gal who's got a lot of subs. She's had over 4,000 views, and the best free SEA tools to rank #1. Well, she's not even ranking #1 on Google. On YouTube. I don't know. This guy's the same way. He says rank #1 on Google. Well, he's not ranking #1 on YouTube. And you can see here, using this process, I'm ranking after 3 minutes, taking the full page up here, ranking in 5 minutes. It's doing the same with Google right now. So this system, plain old, works. And here, backing up a bit, amazing Baja sunsets. What I did is I just Googled Baja sunsets and I put them in, Baja sunsets on the Malecon. So it was relevant for La Paz. And I just put a bunch of pictures in with the odd picture of a drink and some happy faces. And I just put that in. The next one I did is amazing sunsets. And I put in the heart of the Malecon, just did some scenes of the Malecon and throwing some pictures of happy people. It was just, it's a no-brainer too. And you know what? It was easy. No one knows who it is. They don't know it's me. I mean, no one knows. I do. You do now. The next myth #3 is need lots of subscribers, likes, and comments. Well, you don't. When I did these videos and they're ranking #1 through #9, I was doing it with 8 subscribers. I mean, you don't need a lot of subscribers, so don't buy into it. You need a lot of subscribers. They will with AdSense. I'm going to get to that in a moment, but not doing this. And you can see by doing the 2, 4, 6, 10 videos that are all super small videos, that took me probably an hour in total to do all these. I've ranked everything. So if you're using this for your service or your product, or your affiliate product where you're not putting any outlay of money and all you're doing is making a handful of videos and ranking #1 on Google and YouTube, and attracting red hot buyers because they're actually looking for this. So people coming down to La Paz, Mexico that are tourists, they're going to Google La Paz restaurants. And guess what? Boom. This restaurant comes up #1 as a stranglehold. Next, you can only make money from AdSense. 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 Well, AdSense really works this way. You need 1,000 subscribers with at least 4,000 hours to qualify. Then you need about 500,000 views to make $1,000. I'm doing it the same amount with a ton less work. And once again, in a moment, I'm going to show you exactly. So you need 500,000 views. So that means for every 1,000 views, you're making $2. You imagine how long it'd take if I've got 8 views to make $2? I mean, it's insane. So this is not AdSense. What this is marketing your product, your service, or your affiliate product to red hot buyers. So it's a totally different concept that people really haven't figured out. No website, no blogging. I mean, blogging websites are fine, but they're kind of passe. Most people like the videos now. They'll watch videos. You're watching this. So it's too hard to get started? Well, no. Actually, what you will do is, I put the link in a moment, is you'll come to a part of the 24-hour ranking system that will have day one, you create your channel, which I did. You have an affiliate product, which I just put my friend's restaurant, and you set up your channel. And because there's a little bit of stuff to it. Paul's broken it down into two videos, so you have a bit of a recess in the beginning. Then day 2, you create videos, and it'll show you how to do it completely for free. You'll create a thumbnail like the one you saw that said $9.98. I do all that for free. I don't pay a penny for any of that stuff. Then shows you how to rank your video, and this is like the heart. This is the absolute center of how powerful this program is. Then day 4, you'll go through case studies and other people and what they've come across, and basically what their successes are. I mean, really, it's that easy peasy. And so the first thing that will come up is, so how do you do it? Well, what it is, it's a system called the 24-hour ranking system. It's brought up by Paul Murphy. I mentioned this before. And it is, without a doubt, the most powerful, groundbreaking system on the internet today. So when you hit the link that I'm going to put in a moment, you're going to come up to this, which is a 24-hour ranking system and challenge. You just put a good email address in that's not going to go to spam or to your junk file, and just put a password in. And there's nothing worse than seeing something you really like and then saying, well, I never got any information. And 2 weeks later, you look around and there it's been in your spam and your junk folder 3 minutes after you put in your password and login. Then what you'll do is you'll come to the page, which is a 24-hour ranking system, powerful system. And over to the left-hand side, you'll see the 4-day Google ranking challenge. Everything I've been sharing with you right now, and everything that is coming up of the top 5 ranking myths will be addressed in this short process. And when you hit the drop down, you'll see here again, I've shown you on a different slide of how you can actually make the money. So the next part about it is, okay, blah, 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 blah. Just check it out, try it out, because if you see value in this, the next step is just a no-brainer. And the next step will be the Affiliate Tube Success Academy. And I'm going to put a link in the description box and also in the comment section. This is the full system. What you're seeing right now is something that you can get going and test the waters and see if it works for you or not. And if it does, that's great. That's all you need to do. That's it. You don't have to do anymore. If you want to take it to the next step and become an affiliate, there is some serious money to be made. And let me share this with you. When you hit the link, you're going to come to this, and it's going to be the enrollment is currently open for the Affiliate Tube Success Academy. All you do is join the academy, and they'll just ask you for you can do 3 payments, and they'll just go through the process with you. Then you'll come to this page, and it'll have the 24-hour ranking system, but it'll also have, is probably the greatest thing about this whole program, is a 21-day challenge. And 21 days, I know 21 days, but if you're making $1,000 a day, what's 21 days? It'll go into depth of what you need to do. And I'm 67. I'm old. And this was not over my head. This is very basic, and it's really easy to learn. It's not like a 14-year-old kid that's got a TikTok account and just blowing circles around me with his computer information. No, this is really in basic step-by-step language. It's really good at what Paul's done. So with me personally, I've been with Paul for a couple of years now, and you can see here, I've got 315 subs. So if I'm not even halfway to the 1,000 subs, and it's I'm gonna be 140 by the time I actually get my first paycheck at $2 using this AdSense thought. And you can see here, once again, 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute. Not only that, if you use the full system, what you're going to find out is you're going to see this go completely viral. And there's nothing better for a marketer than to see other people sharing my marketing, and I didn't even know it. And it's not just once or twice; it happens like basically all the time. And another great thing about this system, it has an evergreen presence, and this is also the heart of what I'm going to share with you, and that is all I did was put some videos out and share this. And I've got, you can see here, I'm #1 for 11 months. This is all organic, it's all free. I'm #1 after 8 months. Not a lot of people, but 500 people. This is over 2,000. And these people are actually enrolling into my system, in the poll system. So what I'm doing is I'm sharing with them. They're seeing this. This is all for free, and they're seeing the results of me doing it for free. And they say, I really want a little piece of this. So that's basically how the process works. And Paul, when you become a full affiliate, his commissions are just staggeringly handsome. And you can see he is known as a high ticket affiliate program. And a high ticket program is something that offers between 500 to 1,000. He offers 1,000 for an enrollment. And it just goes right into your bank account. There's no need for a customer service. There's no products. There's no 1-800 numbers. There's nothing. All you do is you'll just say there'll be a notification that I'm going to show you in a second, which is just like the best way to wake up in the morning. And that's it. Doing it the AdSense way, you can see that if I'm going to make $1,000, you can see this is a ton more effective. So there's nothing better living in the pause. I don't have an alarm clock. I wake up because of the heat. I wake up because of the heat. But I do get woken up in the morning with something that shows you this. And it's from Kartra, which is what Paul uses to send his money through PayPal. And you can see you've just made a sale as an affiliate. And I did one affiliate Tube Success Academy. I just did one enrollment. This was this last week. And I woke up to a $998 commission check into my account. Now, it pinched me. I didn't think I could do it because I was taking all these other courses and I was thinking, oh my God, the only people making money are the gurus. And they're selling the product. Paul is sharing with people how, you can do it, not just him. So if you start to look, I'm pretty analytical. And being in the marketing field, I always look at projections. And I'm looking at if one does one enrollment per week, that's an annual income, $51,000. If you do 2 enrollments a week, that's over $103,000. And if you get really gung-ho and do 3 enrollments a week, that's $155,000. So you can see this is kind of no-brainer. Now, I'm going from here to 1.5 enrollments a week. Once again, I'm 66. I'm fully pensioned. I live in La Paz. So the cost of living here is not that great. My pensions are pretty good. To be, full disclosure, being an affiliate, in full disclosure, I gross in a little over $100,000 a year with my pensions and also using Paul's system. $100,000 a year in Mexico is a tremendous lifestyle. So did that tweak your curiosity? Can you see how just little old Greg is just putting out some videos in my dining room once a day? You're going to have to do some hard work. Nothing's for free. If it was easy, everyone would be doing it. It's not easy. Is it simple? Absolutely simple. Is it not easy? You're going to have to do a little bit of willpower and have determination and vision. Now, not working, I spend 2 hours in the morning, every morning, and I'll make a video, then I'll just, see my rankings and see what I can tweak and look at the market and this and that. Then I spend the rest of the day on the Malecon or, cruise around to Hotel California, which is like 50 minutes away from me, or just enjoying the beaches and just the lifestyle here. If you're working right now, don't quit your job. Just don't quit your job. I would suggest or invite you to look at is spend an hour in the morning, maybe an hour at night for the next 2 weeks. It's not going to kill you. It's not going to be comfortable, but nothing that has a great change or if a transformation is usually happy. There's usually a little bit of discomfort. It's not hard. Like, trust me, it's not hard. I did it. But if you do an hour in the morning and an hour at night, you'll find after 2 weeks, you've got this thing completely handled and you can start making the money. And one enrollment will give you $1,000 extra a month. Like, I mean, how powerful is that? I mean, how cool is that? Thanks for sticking around watching the video today, and I do hope you found it informative and of value. And I do hope you take the opportunity today or tomorrow to check out the first link, which is the 24-hour ranking system, and see if that would make sense for you. And you be the judge to see if that would work or not for you. The second link, if I've caused a little bit of curiosity, will be the full Affiliate Tube Success Academy. It's incredibly powerful, and this is where you can actually make your $9.98 a day. Now, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe button, so you won't miss another one of my videos. Also, leave a comment below if you have any questions. So until next time, you have yourself an awesome day.